Today's video is a bit different. It's just a little awareness video of hosting your code on CodeCanyon. And the problem only applies to, as I know, CSS, HTML, and JavaScript. So let's get just this counter here. And the problem here is not so much the website, but live preview. Now, if you think about it and you know the way JavaScript works, then you know that both CSS, HTML, and JavaScript is getting downloaded to the client. Now, what is the problem with a live preview? Well, you are essentially getting the code for free. So let me change this button so it reflects more on what it actually means, this button here. So essentially what it means is just free. Download this button here. So let me show you. Now, first, I want to say that I do not condone downloading other people's code for free. I think people should get paid for the code and the work that they're doing. But I'm just saying that this is a problem with CodeCanyon to make people aware of that if you're hosting your code on here, you do have to do some kind of obfuscation of your code. Now, if you're a really good developer, it's pretty easy to get by that obfuscation since it's JavaScript and CSS and HTML, and you make a live preview, you can't really obfuscate it. You know, it's just there, and people are good enough, they can easily get the original source. Let me show you how easy it actually is. So head on to source, and all the way down at the bottom, there's this preview-frame. Click on here, click again, and then you have this files, which is the project files. You would probably also get some documentation and some support if you didn't steal the code, but you know, HTML code and CSS code and JavaScript code doesn't really need so much of an explanation. It is pretty easy. And you can see all of the code is just here. Pretty easy. You can get all of it here, and you can see all of the things are here. Now, some people might host only a demo version, so they have physically removed some code. Somewhere there's always a link to the real unlocked version. So really, I guess if you were hosting some code here, I don't know if you can do this even, you would probably want to actually just put a very stripped down version, or the best thing would probably just include an animation or some images, and that would make sure that your code couldn't be downloaded. Obviously, I don't know how big of a problem this is, because let's say you're getting 100 people to buy your code and only 5 of them are actually downloading it for free, then you would still get a significant amount of money. But I feel like if you're a person that want to download other people's code for free, you don't really care about sharing it on the internet for free. And I think that would be really sad, since I'm sure this guy or girl that have made this program has spent a lot of hours on making it. So that was all I wanted to say. I know it's a pretty short video, but I just want to make people aware of this problem. Now, this might be a problem on other coding sites where they have live previews. So if you're sharing your code on one of those platforms or this platform here, just be aware of it and develop your code so it will be obfuscated, or maybe only include an animation, or maybe you don't care about your code being downloaded for free. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button. If you want to see more of my videos, I have included 2 videos right here. And hopefully I see you in the next one.